My name is Lorraine. I've been a nurse for over 15 years. To take care of our children, we always need to make sure that they stay safe and keeping them from certain illnesses and diseases, and vaccines were one of the things that I never really questioned. When I had my daughter, she was born healthy. 7 hours after her 6-month shots, I noticed there was some twitching on the right side of her body. She was still looking at us, very aware, and I said, "She's having a seizure."
What's wrong, baby? Oh my gosh, Papa! No. My baby. Yes, I did. Oh my gosh, my baby. My baby.
I was videotaping, and just to make sure that I can show the doctor what it looked like. When the paramedics got there, they reassured me that, this is common. Febrile seizures are very common in kids. We go to these calls all the time. Don't worry about it. Lab work, everything was clear. So no reason for that seizure other than having vaccines earlier that day. The next day, she's staring off a little bit. I was a little concerned because she wasn't really responding, but it was just like a little stare off. And we brought her back to the emergency room. They said it's probably another febrile seizure because she just was recently vaccinated. Brought her home. The next week, had another seizure. A few days after, another seizure. And the seizures kept coming. They were lasting about 30 minutes each. Very hard to stop. We had to call 911 each time, so we were in the hospital quite often after that all happened. It's the worst situation you could see your child in. It's like they're malfunctioning.
Baby. My baby.
It's okay, babe. It's okay. Just stay there.
But after, dealing with it for so long, now she has multiple seizure types, so you have to treat each one differently. Not one medication stops all of them. We're just always constantly trying to help her through life. Like, it really feels like she's not at the level she should be, like, on an average. She's not like, oh, this is what a 4-year-old should do. This is what a 5-year-old should do. She's at her own pace. She's gonna live her own life. We're gonna help her live it the best as possible. And she's happy, and that's really all that matters. But she does live a hard life. And just everything that we've been faced with, we don't need one more problem. We don't need this to be another problem that we have to fight for. We're already fighting for her life. Period. Every single day. We don't want to have to fight for her right to go to school, to learn, to be with all the other children, which she deserves. I don't think we did anything wrong to get to where we are with her today. We actually did what we were supposed to do. And I think that's what all these parents believe they're supposed to do. If I could give one piece of advice to all these parents, it would just be to research and know what you're getting into. Know that this is not just a thing that you're supposed to do. what your doctor is telling you with immunizations, there is a choice. It's just like any other medical procedure. It's just really hard when vaccine mandates are not giving you that option and not giving you that choice. As a nurse, we're a health advocate. You were always taught to respect that patient's decision of refusal. It just makes it hard because we're painted as bad people because they're thinking that we're the people that choose not to vaccinate for God knows what reason, or just for no reason at all. And we're actually trying to save our own children, and we're trying to save others and let them know that this procedure does carry risks. Look what it did to our children. This is a matter of medical freedom and maintaining that, because we need to be able to make those decisions for our children and for ourselves.